Don't know who they go. Don't be there.
All right. Angola, can you turn on your camera, please? Thank you. Yes, it is 10:53. Committee on Parole is reconvening. We're now at Louisiana State Penitentiary. Today is August the 13th, 2025. Warden, would you and your staff please introduce yourself for the record?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Darrell Bernard, the warden.
Ashley Oliver, Deputy Warden.
Reginald Admiral classification.
Jane Babel, Offender Records.
Jeremy Dito, nurse practitioner.
All right.
Nurse practitioner.
Sandra Tizer, RN Supervisor.
And Mr. Notson, Ricky is not able to speak because he had a stroke, so he's not going to be able to speak to you.
Okay, let me, I got the wrong case. Let's see. Ricky Portales.
Yes, ma'am.
That Ricky there?
That's Ricky. Okay. All right, but you can, Mr. Portales, you can hear and understand me okay?
Somewhat.
Okay, well, let me just read some identifying information into the record and then for the record.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Portales is classified as a first felony offender. He's currently serving a life sentence for convictions in Lafayette Parish. In March 1986, he was sentenced for simple burglary, but in May 10th, 1986, he received a life sentence for second-degree murder. He's been recommended for a medical treatment furlough. And his case has been assigned to Mr. Barra. So before we get started, we'd like for medical, just for the record, to give us a little information about his medical situation.
Yes, ma'am. So Mr. Ricky's 63. Most recent, around April of 2024, ended up suffering a stroke that left him left-sided hemiparesis or weakness, as well as some aphasia or difficulty speaking. Since his return, he really hadn't gained much function on that side, so he does require some assistance with his ADLs or his assisted daily living chores. Is most of his interactions just smiling with medical staff now. He does have some chronic kidney disease as well as some hyperlipidemia or high cholesterol and pre-diabetes. But his most recent event was a stroke in April of 2024 that ended up having some catastrophic life-changing events with him.
All right, thank you, sir. And let me just recognize that we have Danny Portales, who is, let's see, Mr. Ricky's brother. Is he there at Angola?
Yeah. No, ma'am.
He's where? He's on Zoom. Danny, Mr. Danny, do you want to say anything about your brother's situation? You have to unmute. We can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am, I sure do.
All right, go ahead, sir. Now, as I understand it, you are Mr. Portales's brother, but you're also the grandson of the victim. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So what would you like us to know, sir?
It's just wanted to say it's been a long journey. Like I said, I'm on both sides of the situation. At this point, with my brother's health, it's more empathy and compassion for a way of life for him. I've visited my brother for many years, and we've had conversations about the act that he committed. I know he expressed sorrow and regret for what happened. We've had countless conversations about that. And I found a way to forgive him after quite a few years. In fact, in the last 10 years, I visited my brother on a monthly basis because of him showing forgiveness and just being able to talk to me about what happened and why it happened and there's circumstances. I think at this point, those circumstances, are relevant, especially with his health condition. I think that's more of something that's at the forefront. Uh, for the last year since he's had his stroke, he can't speak. Half of his the left side of his body, right side of his body, he can't move. He's in a wheelchair. I spend time and time with him on a monthly basis for over an hour, and it's totally silent. I'm speaking, he can't speak. He really wants to, but I just don't think he's going to get the proper care in the facility he's in now. So I would just ask the board to show some compassion as far as his health right now, so he can at least live out whatever time God has given him in a more comfortable environment that can cater to his needs. And that's really where I'm at. It's not a matter of whether he deserves it or not. It's more of a matter of his well-being.
Thank you, Mr. Danny. We do appreciate you taking the time to share those thoughts with us this morning.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Mr. Byron?
Well, I guess I really don't have any questions. I'm looking at the recommendation from the medical director, the nursing staff in support of the medical furlough, stating Mr. Patalis' medical condition is permanent and he will require 24-hour nursing care for all the remainder of his life. I'm looking at the statements from Mr. Danny Portalis and Ms. Cecilia Harris, the victim's grandchildren, and they're unopposed to this release. So I'm ready. Nobody else has any questions. I'm ready to vote.
Any questions, Warden Benoit? Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, ma'am, yeah, we do have housing arrangements at Capitol Oaks Nursing and Rehab Center in Baton Rouge, North Boulevard.
Great, thank you. Mr. Byron, you ready to vote?
I'm ready to vote. Today, I'm going to vote to grant the medical treatment furlough for the reasons I just stated. No opposition from the victim's family and recommendations from the medical staff.
Will do.
I concur with my colleague and following the lead of the DOC administration, vote to grant medical treatment furlough.
And my vote is the same, to grant the medical treatment furlough to the Capitol Oaks Rehab Center in Baton Rouge. So, Mr. Danny Portalis, that's what we're going to do. We're going to send him to that rehab center.
All right,